Real quick, I want to just talk about how the lack of accountability and the need for offense has resulted in so many black women going bald and being in situations where their hair is constantly falling out, and all they have to do is this. Let's listen to this super accountable woman and what she has to say, because this could be you too. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Girl, I have to say thank you. I bought whatever this is after watching your videos about yeast. Girl, after a few washes, my scalp now produces hella sebum. I always thought I had dry scalp that recently got worse when I oiled my scalp with Jamaican black castor oil, because apparently that's the only thing that black people can use. It turns out I just had a huge yeast problem. Now I can't go 3 to 4 days without washing. Now I cannot go 3 to 4 days without washing. A full week and my scalp is flaking and oily. It's crazy. Anyway, thank you so much. Your videos help me transform my hair and my scalp. See, this comment and comments like it is the reason that it doesn't matter how tired y'all are or certain people are of hearing me say certain things. I'm never going to stop.
We do not care.
We've had so many new subscribers to the channel over like the last few weeks, and a lot of people are sick of going over the same things over and over again, and they're looking for something new and something different. And regardless of what anybody says, the basic issues that y'all have will all end if y'all stop listening to these girls on YouTube.
So for decades, cosmetologists had to listen to the Team Natural community talk about how cosmetology was so bad. But co-washing was not something that black women came up with for black women. Co-washing is old. It was something that people sued over a long time ago. Black women did not create co-washing. They copied co-washing from another group of people who canceled it. And then you guys recycled it again for a group of women who were too young to remember anything. Let's unpack this. Don't get mad.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
And right now at 4:30, hundreds of women say the popular Wen hair care products made their hair fall out. But for the first time, we're learning the ingredients in Wen that attorney says are causing the problems.
It's an update to a consumer justice investigation we brought to you last year. Our Kristen Severance joins us live in Dallas with the brand new details. Kristen? Guys, I'm sure you've seen these commercials and infomercials. Wen claims to use natural, plant-based ingredients, but these newly filed documents claim that synthetic allergens are in the product, and that may cause hair loss.
Why are you not using Wen?
The celebrity-backed Wen hair care products have been at the center of a class action lawsuit for the last year. Susan Browning of Dallas and hundreds of others say using it made them go bald.
In the shower, when I'd squeeze the water out of my hair, I'd have handfuls of hair coming out.
A judge gave preliminary approval to a $26.5 million settlement in the case.
It looks like they had a weed whacker taken to their head.
But Amy Davis, one of the lawyers for the plaintiffs, just filed an objection to that settlement. It states the ingredients used in Wen do not use all natural products like it suggests in the infomercials. It alleges that chemicals like Kathon and HICC are used, and these chemicals are known allergens, which can cause red, itchy, flaky, and blistered scalps in some people. It says in severe cases, it can trigger hair loss.
It contains virtually no cleanser. It's
basically like bathing in lotion. The FDA is also investigating reports of hair loss caused by Wen. There were at least 1,386 complaints through November of last year, and 21,000 complaints reported directly to Chaz Dean and Guthrie Ranker. Wen has always maintained its product does not cause hair loss. They told us in a statement, there are many reasons why individuals may lose their hair, all unrelated to Wen hair care products. We're expecting more filings on this case soon. Of course, we'll keep you updated. Live in Dallas, I'm consumer justice investigator Kristen Severance, CBS 11 News.
Co-washing is a gentle, one-step way to wash your hair, and it's a great formulation for newer formulators. In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 different co-wash or cleansing conditioner formulations that build on one another. I'll also be sharing suggestions on ways that you can customize the formulations to make them perfect for your hair.
Co-washing conditioners were never formulated to kill yeast and bacteria that lives on the scalp that cause inflammation, dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, folliculitis, and all these other scalp disorders, which is why Black women have them. All a co-washing conditioner is formulated to do is soak up excess sebum. So doesn't that make sense to why women who only co-wash have the driest scalps out of everybody?
While we wait for things to get nice and toasty, let's take a moment to talk about how co-washing or cleansing conditioners work. To use, work a generous amount of co-wash into the soaking wet hair, making sure you massage the scalp really well. You'll probably need to go back for a few pumps. I know I definitely have to. From a formulation point of view, co-washers or cleansing conditioners aren't really all that different from kind of like regular conditioner, and frankly, many regular conditioners work beautifully as a cleansing conditioner. The surfactants and emulsifiers in a conditioner that emulsify it and enable you to rinse it out of your hair nicely also allow the conditioner to take some of the sebum from your scalp and your hair along with it, gently cleansing the hair. Some co-washes have extra foaming surfactants added, as we're doing today, but they don't have to. This will not lather up, which is a big difference between a cleansing conditioner and products marketed as 2-in-1 shampoos and conditioners. Those products are basically shampoo with a small amount of conditioning ingredients added in. Well, this is basically conditioner with an optional small amount of extra rinsed out ingredient.
Now, in part 3, I'm going to go a lot deeper into when cosmetics or when and the whole entire debacle that happened. But it is so important for you to start doing your own research for yourself and going back in time and looking at all the things that you think are like new and extravagant and something brand new that Black women have figured out. Girl, none of the stuff that y'all have figured out is new. From the curl typing chart being created by Andre Walker to co-washing being something that Black women followed after another group of women did it, and they all went bald and got scalp inflammation the exact way that Black women are today. These are the issues and the problems. This is one of the main reasons why, after screaming these things from the mountaintop for the last 10 years plus, I have now decided to do it in a different way. So this is why it's so very important to take advantage when information is given to you freely, and sit down, get a notebook, pen or a pencil, and sit down and begin to do your own research. Because I'm gonna tell you something, nothing that you guys have done is new, and the same things that you guys are now into and falling victim to are the same things that women that y'all copied fell victim to. So when are you gonna make a routine that works for you, that's yours? I don't know.
I'm trying to make you understand this. If you are a woman who has dry scalp, if you are a woman who's, I don't have sebum production, you are doing something wrong. These are things that you really need to understand, and there are layers that you have to unpack. But just to right off the back just say, hey, I don't produce oil, it's not true, and I don't really care how upset it makes you or how weird it makes you feel. Now you're looking in the mirror, you may not like what you see, but at the end of the day, you are the cause of your inflammation. You are the cause of that burning and itching and all of the things that you have in your scalp. you are the cause of that. And if you stop it and you figure out what different routines and patterns you can take on board, then you'll be good. And that leads me to this last little part that we're gonna go. This gonna be quick. Most of the time, whenever I make certain videos and I tell you what not, I tell you what not to do, and I break down certain things, or not even say when I tell you what not to do. I used to do that in the past. We'll unpack that in the series coming soon. But when I'm telling you certain things, I'm just teaching you what DHT is. I'm just teaching you what happens scientifically, what's happening internally within the body when you do these things. If you still want to do it, you can go right ahead and do it. But when I make the videos, I put the information out there, and you can either take it or leave it. It's up to you. But I need you to understand that it's not my responsibility to make sure for sure that you know how to apply everything and things of that nature just for free here on YouTube, right? This is a really sensitive subject, and at first it's something that I really didn't want to talk about, but to be honest, I've been doing this for a really long time, and before the 7-day challenge was free, everything was free, but it's been years, right? And there are so many layers, there's so many things that we need help with now. So, I've told y'all all about the 7-day challenge. Y'all been hearing about it for years, but the growth cycle blueprint is on a whole nother level. There's a whole bunch of content that's already there within the growth cycle blueprint that's there for you to unpack. But when you guys say things on my channel like you always tell us what not to do, but tell us exactly what to do, tell me what to do step by step. No, that's not what I do. I love you. I know that would be amazing for you, but that's not what I do, right? That's what the growth cycle blueprint is for. This is not me trying to get you to join. This is me explaining to you why I'm not putting it here on the channel, because the growth cycle blueprint is, there are so many different people who've been following these patterns and they're so confused, and it's like, okay, well, if I'm throwing all of these things away, what do I do now? Saying, teach me how to build it over from scratch. You want me to make you a brand new blueprint? Well, that's what the growth cycle blueprint is. The growth cycle blueprint is a start from beginning to end, and it also includes the 7-day challenge. And on top of that, the growth cycle blueprint is the course that I have that is constantly ongoing. So for example, there are all of these new fads, there are all of the new things that are popping up and things of that nature. And if you are a part of the blueprint and you come within the blueprint and you say, hey Sam, I'm confused about this, can you do more detail on this? Or hey, you told us not to do this, but can you break down exactly what we should do in replacement of that? It's on the blueprint. So I can't give y'all all of the pie, right? The full thing is within the blueprint. They know the how, the why not to, what to do in its place, what to put in its place. And if they get confused, they can ask me within the group, and then I'll answer in the video form or in whatever form that is fit, right? So that is why whenever you guys are like, oh Sam, tell us exactly what to do. No, I don't do that. I love y'all so much, but that's not my thing. That's not what I do. I started off this video with that comment because that's somebody who has never paid me any money for anything, right? She just was like, okay, let me look at the basic things that I can do to readjust things, right? So I really hope that makes sense. Even though I make videos about it all the time, people are always confused about it. And one comment I always get, people will say like, oh, you don't need to join her 7-day challenge. All you have to do is watch all her videos and you get everything. You can get everything that's in the 7-day challenge. They lied to you. That's a lie. It's not true. The things that are within my 7-day challenge are not here on YouTube. I mean, you can put all of my videos together and come up with a whole and start your own research and put things together and really take the time to figure out a regimen for yourself. Absolutely, you can. But the things that I charge people for, I'm a very integral woman, and I would not charge people for something that you can get here for free on my channel. I wouldn't do that, and I have not done that, right? So these are the things that I really hope make sense sense to you, but I do not make videos online to try to get anybody to believe me. I make the videos that I make for women like this. That's it, and that's all. So anybody that doesn't align with this energy, it's like, it goes right over my head. There was a time where a younger Sin, like 20-something-year-old Sin, would be irritated and would be like trying to get back, but girl, I'm about to be 35 years old and I just really don't care. Even if I want to make myself care, I can't. I tried to can, but I can't, you know. So I really hope that that makes sense. I really hope that you guys understand that I'm not being like mean or gatekeeping or anything like that, but I can't be integral to the gurus and the blueprint and give y'all just everything that y'all need all at a whim. I've been doing this for years, and this is not to, if the shoe don't fit, don't put it on, but I need y'all to be 100. It is unfortunate for some people, but when it was here and when it was available for free of charge, nobody wanted to take it. Nobody believed it because there were other shinier objects that were better. And so now that y'all see that those shiny objects was plastic with a bunch of baby oil on it, now you want to come back over here. Girl, listen, I do what I can here on the channel, and I think I provide a whole lot of information, but the exact how-tos, what to do instead, the blueprint, if you want me to give you a blueprint, you got to join the blueprint. Love you. If you guys need a payment plan or anything like that, we have Sizzle. You would simply just add the challenge or whatever it is that you want to purchase over in the apothecary. You would add that to the cart, whether it's an ebook, a class, tea, tinctures, anything, right? And then once you do that, you go ahead and click the Sizzle button, and then it breaks it down into like 4 payments depending on your stuff, right? So I hope this video made sense. I hope it was really easy to understand what I was saying, and I hope nobody took offense to the things that I said, and if you did, scratch your ass and get glad. Okay, I'm past it. I don't have time for the sensitive Nancy's. If you sensitive, get your silly putty ass off my channel. If you sensitive, get your little crybaby ass off my channel.
If you don't co-wash your ass, don't co-wash your hair. You wouldn't skip soap, so why you out here not caring? That co-wash life, it ain't made for the grind. Now your scalp smelling like it's bath time. So let's be fair. Do you co-wash your ass? Then don't co-wash your hair. Then don't co-wash your hair. Midweek refresh, okay, that's cute. But girl, not when your scalp on mute. Sweat, oils, dirt, that's buildup, boo. Now you wonder why your curls won't do. Co-wash ain't cleanse, it's a little assist. Not for 3 weeks of product mist. If you'd never rinse your body like that, why do your hair like a laundromat? If you don't co-wash your ass, don't co-wash your hair. You wouldn't skip soap, so why you out here not caring? That co-wash light, it ain't made for the grind. Now your scalp smelling like it's bath time. So let's be fair. Do you co-wash your ass? Then don't co-wash your hair. Then don't wash after, that's how it works. Moisture in, but clean comes first. Or you end up with your curls looking cursed. I hate a co-wash, don't get me wrong, but skipping real wash, that's dead wrong. Cleansing ain't extra, it's hair care 101. So don't be a buffet when the wash can be done. Don't be a buffet when the wash can be done.